Guys, this was completely unplanned, but I just had to share this story with you guys this evening. I cried all the way home from work on Friday, overwhelmed with worry about fundraising. Our Make Your Market campaign usually raises $10,000 at least, but this year we ended with just 3,400. On top of that, we're likely to lose some of our grant funding next year due to the current political climate. I was quite frankly devastated, and I am a believer, so I was praying, wondering what I'm going to do to ensure that our kids in Uganda have their needs met this year. I was so discouraged that I skipped my Friday night plans. I just wasn't in the right emotional state. On Saturday morning, I showed up for Serve Saturday at my church, where we were to write thank you notes for those who did give to the campaign. And I immediately ran into my pastor's wife, and she always, always the eternal optimist said, "How many thank yous are we doing today?" And I replied, in full transparency, not enough. I almost cried again when I told her, that we had reached only 34% of our goal. But when I got home on Saturday, I opened the mailbox and found a completely unexpected $8,000 check in the mail. I cried again, this time tears of relief. That gift more than closed the gap for our fundraiser. I reached out to those donors with my thanks and to tell them not only did they close the gap, but how they turned my entire weekend around. And they, in turn, shared an absolutely incredible testimony with me. I'm going to read this from their own words. My wife saw your email about being short of what you needed to run the school this year while we were eating dinner. She held her phone up to me and said, "Did you see this from Rakundo? I think we can do this." God answered my prayers recently with a new job that is a tremendous opportunity. I've been out of work since the end of October after getting laid off. The job I'm starting tomorrow is way more exciting than the job I lost, full of potential. One of the greatest gifts God gives us is the chance to play a little part in His answering of prayers. Thanks for sharing your story with us. So that's in their own words. Um, I say this not just to these incredible donors, but to each and every single one of you. I truly do not have the words to express how grateful I am, whether you've given $1 or 8,000. For the past 11 years, I've poured my heart into keeping Rakundo afloat while working a full-time job. Every dollar given to our school and other projects to keep them running makes a huge difference in real children's lives. From the bottom of my heart and from all of us at Rakundo, thank you. Thanks for believing in our mission and for your generosity, which sometimes feels endless. I had to share this story with you because what better way is there to motivate us on a Monday? I hope you're inspired, whether you're a believer or not, that when you do good in the world, somehow it always works out. There are so many good people who believe in the power of education and its power to transform lives. In closing, lest you think we're finished, the school's budget this year for our 270 students is $97,000. So if you missed our fundraiser, we still have plenty of money to raise and lots of items to shop. So please feel free to donate if you can and share with your friends. Thanks so much. Have a great night.